So if you're on social media or Instagram or YouTube and all of that, I'm sure you've seen guys like Sam Kolder or Brandon WOELFEL copycats. Right, people, so before we talk about this copycatting thing and all of that, I just got a call and turns out I'm actually kind of late for a meeting, which I have totally forgotten. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, business partners, future business partners. I'm usually not like that. Anyway, the other big problem that I have here is I actually forgot where my car's at because it's not down there. I just checked. I must have left it somewhere in the neighborhood, hopefully. Don't ask. Alright, so anyway, let's find it. I'm running late. I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna try to record the video as I go to this meeting. Right, so. Like, I know I'm kind of like a weird guy, you know, I get that. But like losing a car, it's probably only happened like 5 times before, so. Right, so let's talk about copying stuff. There's something I noticed popping up all over the internet. Whenever you post something, whether it be on YouTube or Instagram especially, whenever you do something that's kind of similar to some other big artists, people are going to call you out. You are a copycat. You should stop posting. And you know, fair enough. It kind of, maybe there is a truth to that, but actually it's not. So let me get into that. Get this thing up, because I'm actually running pretty late, man. Sorry, if you see this video, I'm sorry. My car seems to not work. What's happening? I remember one of the first comments that I actually got was from some guy when I just started out, you know, doing my stuff. It was some guy saying, "Don't try to be funny." And like, I know YouTube comments are usually not, lady, just let a lady cross the street. And I know, you know, YouTube comments are not supposed to be taken seriously. But, you know, even like when you're starting out, it's kind of soul crushing, to be honest. You know, especially when starting out, you haven't found your voice yet. You don't know your part. You don't know where you're standing in this big social media world out there. And, you know, to be honest, it's kind of hard to actually find your voice, actually. And for example, me here on YouTube, everything is still kind of new to me. All of this, you know, this whole thing. Like, I probably even haven't found my voice yet here on YouTube. Oh my god, I'm running so late. What can you do in traffic? Like I said, that's like the worst feeling. Anyway, we're back. I kind of found the car after a long time. Been really late to the meeting. Had the meeting, went really well. Now I'm back, like I'm exhausted. You probably can see this and know it's not because I'm drunk. Anyway, so let's get into that. So let's say you're just starting out. You have some kind of urge to create something, but you just don't know what. As seen here. And you know, of course, you're gonna go ahead and try to replicate other people's styles just because you don't have a style yet. That's the thing. But you know, replicating other people's styles, in my opinion, it's not that bad. If you diversify, and that's the thing. You want to try out all different kinds of styles that you kind of like. Try to get the idea behind them. Try to grasp what were they thinking. What you know, what makes this technique so special? What makes this style, this way of telling stories or whatever, so special? Of course, you know, Kolder or, you know, Brandon WOELFEL, they have their own unique, special kinds of styles that they've kind of, you know, made their own. But still, you know, what's against, you know, taking some bits and pieces or some kind of inspiration from them and mixing it together with your own style, right? And if you don't have your own touch yet, it will come by you doing all these rehashing things and all of, you know, taking and mixing these styles together. And that's the thing, my friends. You know, you are actually unique. Yeah, I don't want to sound cheesy, by the way, but you're unique. You're 1 in a million. Or actually 1 in a billion, actually. Yeah, so, you know, it's you. Whatever you do, if you don't overthink it, which by the way is another video that I made, which you should check out. If you overthink it, if you don't overthink it, and if you rehash all these kinds of influences that you have, that you like, and if you don't overthink it, I already said that, right? It's going to be your own unique thing. You're going to be different, right? For example, if I went ahead and made a video tutorial on how to cook spaghetti, well, and I, you know, took Gordon Ramsay as inspiration, Of course it'd be different. You know, of course I speak differently, all of that. But like, what if you listen to all of these people telling you on YouTube, on Instagram, wherever, to stop copying, you can't take one little bit from someone else and take it as your own, because then you're a copycat and you should be unique, you should be original. And actually by you forcing to be original, you know, things are just going to get to a halt, going to get to a stop. I've used to be that myself, to be honest. And by you actually trying to come up with original ideas all the time, you know, forcing yourself to be original, again, you will start to overthink. Again, you should watch this video. Again, for example, you wouldn't be able to post portraits because, you know, that's more or less a Brandon WOELFEL thing. You wouldn't be able to post like teal and orange pictures because that's like a colder thing. You wouldn't be able to talk about spaghetti and cars because that's right. So here's the thing, people. Stop thinking about and stop listening to those people telling you to stop plagiarizing, telling you to be original. Rehash content, rehash your things, just, you know, at least try to give it a little bit of your own touch. Over time it will come, and you know, the further you go along with that, the louder your own style is going to be, your own style is going to sink through, and of course the more quiet those people are going to be. So that's it. Actually, thanks for watching. It's been kind of a different video today. Anyway, my name's Dominic. If you like videos like this, just comment down below. Actually, right now, I kind of want to fly my drone outside this window. I don't know if that's a good idea.